Okay, so this is the introductory video for this channel. Welcome. And while you're here, make sure that you like and subscribe so more people can find it. And then it can be popular, which is the goal. So, as you can tell, I haven't done anything. I'm working on the set still until I get it to where I like it and it should work well. Still learning all this stuff. You're gonna go, you should know all this stuff. So, back up. Hi, I'm your film girl, and I have spent my life in theater, film, and television. I got into it, the first thing I remember was little school play in kindergarten, all the way up to my theater degree, to working in LA and television and film and production and managing a studio, and working in all sorts of aspects. Production managing, location managing, costuming, props, contract negotiation, billing, acting, and a little bit all over the place, except camera work and editing, which I probably would benefit from greatly for this. But I will learn, and you will help me, because that's what we're here for. So, this channel, Film Girl, is for us to discuss everything about theater and film and television and how wonderful it is and how great it is and how it benefits our life. And I love movies. I always have. I have always been fascinated by them, and I know I always will be. And the first time I remember seeing anything, my first memory, was actually watching television. I was 3 years old, and now you're gonna do your math and figure out how old I am. And I was sitting on the couch on the floor, well, sitting in front of the couch on the floor, and watching TV. And Neil Armstrong stepped down onto the face of the moon. And it's like, wow, there's a man standing on the moon. But also, I'm sitting in my living room, down here on Earth, watching live a man standing on the moon. That's like, wow, that signal. They're filming, and it's being sent, and I get to see it. I get to experience it. It's like the entire world was stepping onto the moon with him. And that's the magic of film. And that's the magic of television and news and everything. You can look at photographs of the Civil War, okay, because still cameras were invented. And you can see there's, the bodies in the battle and everything. And you go, oh. But you can watch video and news footage of World War I, World War II, and see an explosion happen, and hear the sound, and see the battle in the faces of the men. And it draws you in, because that's what film does. It pulls you into the action. There's a rule in theater, breaking the fourth wall, where you're like, because there's supposed to be a wall. You're here, here, here. And it's like, you're invited in to that. Actually, it's a different rule, but breaking the fourth wall is like when you address. Anyway, we'll cover that, because we'll cover theater stuff, and we'll cover theater terminology. So if you're into acting, you're into set building, you're in, if you're in high school and you're loving putting on plays. Hey, we'll talk about stuff like that. And if you're in college, studying film or business or something that your parents told you would be a more practical degree, uh, but you really want to be in the arts, we'll talk about that too. Or if you just love movies, or you remember good movies, or remember bad movies, and everything. We'll even talk about studios and studio politics. Everything from how back in the day, Charlie Chaplin, D.W. Griffith, Mary Pickford, and Douglas Fairbanks got together and formed United Artists. They were United Artists, so why not call it that? And all the way up to, what people are talking about with the Disney Corporation right now. And my views on that. And yes, there will be a lot of my views, and there will be a lot of my opinions, and how I view things. But that is art. Art is subjective. Two people could watch a movie and get an entirely different experience. And they'll go, what? No. Why did you think that? Well, because she did this and he said this. No, because he said this because of this. And you'll interpret it. It's like reading a book or looking at a sunset. Two people can experience the same thing and get entirely different reactions because it's emotional. It hits you inside, and your brain and your heart, and touches your soul and whatever, and we'll get there. But so, yes, I am passionate about this. I am excited about this. And I was like, I should wait until my good set with my pictures and my film reel and my projector and all this fun stuff that you'll see. But I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting because I'm being slow on my set build. So we're doing this now in front of my hi-fi. Yes, love this. Check this out. Turntable inside. Major, unusual for mid-century modern hi-fis because usually they're like here and you have to lift up the top so you couldn't put stuff on the top like my television, and there's no bar in there. Anyone that's familiar with mid-century modern hi-fis, no bar. So anyway, I'm going to try to keep these. I can ramble on for hours, but I'm going to try to keep these about 10 minutes. So you can just pop on, you can watch, you can go, oh, and look at, when I get a bunch going, then you can go, oh, wait, if I miss something, is there a movie you want to talk about? Put it in the comments. Is there a question you have? Put it in the comments. We're going to try to keep it nice and pleasant, and, don't tell me wrong, because it's art and it's subjective. So, they're like, hey, I didn't get that from that movie. Or, why do you think she's such a great actress? I like this person. Okay? And you're going to find out that I am mildly obsessed with the golden age of Hollywood and old stuff, and that's what I love. So, welcome. Again, like and subscribe, and we will talk again soon. And welcome to my channel.